Caden Payne, Avery Dowling, Addie Hayning, the standouts tonight for Sidney in a thrilling 5-set win over East Mills. Ladies, what a match tonight. Big win for the team. Talk about this win. What does it mean to get a win like this?
This is a huge conference win, and it just means a lot. You know, we fought really hard, so.
This also helps for state rankings. Later down in the season, if we stay ranked high in the state, we'll have a better road to state and better chances.
We're really just seeded first in the conference now. I think after that win, we're undefeated, and that's the only undefeated team left. So,
Addie, talk about your role in the offense tonight and throughout the season. It's really stepped up. At least it looks like from an outsider's perspective. You know, where do you feel your success is coming from?
Tonight I came into the game a little nervous, and I think the first set I didn't play as good as I was the second or the other four. I started using the block, which I think helped, and I think just being unnervous and just playing my game really helped.
Avery, what were your thoughts on the offense tonight?
I thought for the most part they played really well. There was a couple times in that first set where we kind of lost our focus and kind of bombing some out of bounds, but I just kept moving around, and I helped the hitters get their spirits up so they could get out of their heads.
Caden, another big night for you. I know this has been par for the course, but where do you feel your success was?
Well, obviously in the first set I wasn't hitting too good. I had a lot of hitting errors, but after that, you know, the back row was really talking to me, and I got a couple big blocks up, which was good.
You guys really kicked it to a different level in the fourth and fifth sets. You know, what was the message? What was the turning point?
We really just wanted to win. You know, this was for a lot of different things, and it's a fun game to win.
All right, Coach, another fun one in the corner conference, and you guys come out on top. Just tell me about this win.
Well, this one was huge. I knew going in. We played them early on in Red Oak, and just following their season, it was going to be neck and neck. It was just huge for us. It could have gone either way. I feel that they're not even rated, and I feel that they should be right in there with us. So it was just a great game overall. Our defense picked it up, and our passing is what I think helped us tonight. And we were serving pretty tough. So.
I think the first three sets were decided by 7 total points, and you guys found another gear in sets 4 and 5. What was the turning point?
You know, I've talked to them about this game. We've been talking about it for a while, and tonight, you know, I said it's got to be every single point, because if you start getting down, you're done. So I said that's why we're lucky they make 5 sets in volleyball, and now we got to go to the distance. So.
Fifth set, they got, I think, the first two that you guys went on a big run. What stood out to you?
You know, I think serving, keeping them out of system, that's one thing that we had to do tonight, because they're big and they're athletic and they can hit the ball down. So our goal was to kind of disrupt their offense a little bit and try to keep them out of system, and I think that's what we did.
Offensively, you know, when a lot of people look at your guys' lineup, Avery and Caden are the ones that stick out, but talk about the nights that, you know, like Addie Hayning had and then Annika Hayes had, how big those were.
Well, I think honestly everybody had a big night. The bench was in the game the whole time. They were cheering, they were supporting their teammates. Addie Hayning stepped up and played really well tonight. I thought Mia in the back row, Carly came around, you know, she struggled a little bit at the beginning, and then once we started kind of getting comfortable, and she played well. Eve came out, struggled a little bit, and then turned it on as we kept going, so she's a super competitive kid. And then Fallon played well. We got a lot of touches on blocks and a lot of blocks that we don't normally get. So the girls were just fired up to play tonight. Emily Hutt was all over the place. So I think top to bottom, all 12 kids contributed to the win.
This is an East Mills offense. It's just got a murderer's row of hitters with, you know, Emily Williams and Evie Stokes and then Jamie Davis as well. But defensively, what'd you like from your girls tonight?
I think they wanted, you know, to get the ball on defense, and they hung in there for every point. We studied a lot of game film and kind of knew what was going to happen. So, you know, I think they were just ready to play. And when you can get a dig off of someone like Emily, you know, girls get pumped up about that, because she gets up and she puts the ball down. So, and so do their other girls. So it was just a good win overall. Could have gone either way.
2 corner conference wins. Both have gone 5 sets. Certainly a flair for the Dramatics so far this year.
Yes. I wouldn't count. Griswold's a good team. They took a set from East Mills and they're much improved. So, and Fremont Mills has had some injuries, so I'm sure they'll have some kids back in the lineup. So we just can't count anybody out. But, the corner conference is good in volleyball. I just don't know that it gets the credit it deserves. So.
10 in a row now for you guys. And I know it's September 13th. You don't want to be playing your best volleyball, but do you feel you're at least on the trajectory to be doing that when you want to?
Absolutely. I think, we're headed in the right direction. We go to Red Oak Saturday, and I think we have Mount Vernon, Glenwood, and St. Albert in our bracket, maybe, or Glenwood, St. Albert. I'm not sure. But so that'll be tournaments are what gets us ready on the weekends for game play in the conference and during the week.
What do you want to see going forward?
Just keep some consistency and keep getting better. So we're ready to go. We could see East Mills 3 more times. So.